The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater, here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out the last video because it greatly helps out the channel. So let's get into it. Donald Glover will reportedly take up a historic role in his upcoming Star Wars Disney Plus series, Lando. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy announced the development of Lando in December 2020 as a brand new event series for Disney Plus, seemingly set to see the return of Donald Glover as the titular Star Wars icon. Kennedy revealed in May 2022 that there had been no movement on the project due to Glover's busy schedule. The Lucasfilm exec reaffirmed the series is still happening in an interview with IGN at this April Star Wars celebration, adding that the actor is very excited about it. Variety reported that Dear White People creator Justin Simeon, who was revealing to be developing Lando at the time of this announcement, has exited the project. The series will now be written by brothers Donald and Stephen Glover, who worked on the hit series Atlanta together. With their deal to write, Lando reportedly reached before the start of the writer's strike on May 2nd. Glover will officially make history with the upcoming Lando Disney Plus series, as he will mark the first person to write a Star Wars project that they will also star in. Lando will see Glover reprise his role as the young Lando Calrissian, played in the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy by Billy D. Williams, follow his debut as the Galactic Scoundrel in 2018 Solo: A Star Wars Story, ahead of the Glover brothers boarding Lando for writing duties at some time before May 2nd. The Direct recently asked Simeon about Lando prior to this news during the press circuit for his last directorial outing. He went on to say, "I certainly poured my heart and spent a lot of time working with them to put together a really great show. It feels like everybody loves it, and I was told we had to put a pause on it because of scheduling, and the next update I got was in 2020, some years ago, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with it," he said. Disney Plus's Lando doesn't appear to have made any real progress in the almost 3 years since it was announced, seemingly due to Glover's busy schedule, but that all appears set to change as the Glover brothers' new writing signal points to a newfound commitment to a project following the recent end of Atlanta. However, as the Writers Guild of America strikes continues with no sign of reaching an end anytime soon, development remains at a standstill for Lando, just as it does for many other Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney Plus series. Glover doesn't appear to have much on the horizon right now aside from his return as Troy Barnes in the Community movie, but the actor will also write and star in a spy comedy series. So once the strike ends and Glover can get back to work on writing and starring in projects, Lando may well fall rather high on his priority list. Hopefully the show will now have the momentum it needs to get the ball rolling forward towards production. With regarding to when Lando will premiere on Disney Plus, that may still be some time as the Glovers probably haven't had a chance to start writing yet, but depending on how quickly the script moves along, Lando may be able to start filming as soon as next year, possibly in time to be released in 2025 or 26. Granted, that may be a rather optimistic estimate, but Lucasfilm will undoubtedly be hoping to get the ball rolling soon, as it currently has no live-action Star Wars content lined up to release on Disney Plus in 2025, aside from perhaps The Mandalorian Season 4, which ought to be ready to go by then. As of now, Lando has yet to set a release date. Wow, I am really happy about this. Not long ago, like this article says, we got the announcement that the last showrunner had dropped, and there was no real word on the show other than it might be under production, it might not be. But then again, Kathleen Kennedy, and then again, since Bob Iger came back and took over, trying to cut the fat between Lucasfilm, Marvel, and a lot of other Disney properties that they own right now, it was thought that Lando was going to be canceled, along with countless other Disney shows that were supposed to be on Disney Plus. And he also did say that they're going to take a step back with Star Wars projects. So we hadn't really heard anything about Lando in a while. and it was safe to assume that they were going to take a step back and either not do this or put it on the shelf for a later date, seeing as Donald Glover also has a really busy schedule. And with the strike right now, there's no telling when, but this is good news. This is really good news. And obviously this deal was made a long time ago before the writer's strike, as it says May 2nd. It's interesting that this is finally just coming out now. But as far as Donald Glover taking over, that is a huge win. This guy is not only a talented actor, he's a writer, he's a singer, he's a rapper, he's a director, he's a producer. He really does it all. This is the very, very special. Not only will he be writing this series and who knows, possibly directing, but I'm assuming mostly writing and then starring in it nonetheless. This is gonna be a really cool series. And I think it's gonna be like slightly quirky because like when you watch most of his series that he's worked on, especially Atlanta, it has this weird eccentric personality. If you don't know anything he's really worked on, go back and watch The Community because he was once a writer on that. Hopefully we get some more news and updates from Lando coming soon. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the prospects of Donald Glover taking over as the new writer and his brother. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications from my latest videos. That would be great. Anyway, guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the force be with you. Bye.